введение Западом новых.
The introduction of new illegal sanctions against Belarus by the West, the shutdown of SWIFT, the blockade of access to seaports, the trade embargo and the closure of borders. All in all, this is not the best background for ambitious tasks. We agreed then that there would be no references to sanctions. There was no time to postpone these issues. We had to fight for every export ruble. In 2020, we set a target of increasing exports to $50 billion. As a result, we not only got this figure, but also continued to establish trade relations with 190 countries around the world. The West did not take into account one thing: the world is huge. No one will dance under a neo-colonial pipe anymore. The global South and Asia have become a new reality. Today, our agricultural machinery and trucks go to the countries of the Middle East and Africa, China and Latin America. Milk and meat products, tires, accessories, the list of goods is impressive. We broke the myth created by the West about the closeness and isolation of our country, which is confirmed by any global ratings. Belarus is among the top 50 most visited by tourists countries, 48th place out of 220 countries. Only this year, more than 250,000 educated Europeans came without a visa, and were personally convinced of the security and comfort, as well as the beauty of our Belarus. This is when more than half of the border areas are closed. There are three poles of power in the world: China, Russia, the United States of America. In fact, the fourth pillar is the European Union. But taking into account their internal anger and hysterical demands, the pole can collapse. India becomes the center of the new attraction, with the highest rates of economic development. Therefore, there is nothing wrong with having brilliant strategic relations with Russia and China. We have begun to build a constructive dialogue with the leadership of the United States of America. Let me remind you that this is one of the most powerful centers of power. Yes, the dialogue is sometimes tough and stubborn. Yes, any trifles are important, but these are negotiations of the strong with the strong. The respect and authority of our country are not questioned, and we firmly stand on our positions. Belarus is our home. Only we determine our economic situation. It has been socially oriented for a long time, and the same Americans, big market capitalists, have never demanded from me to break this model or leave it. They are not blind, they see what kind of country we have: roads, clean cities, normal cars. It is time for Belgium to raise the bar and ensure the production of domestic electric cars and hybrids, at least 10,000 a year. Energy is a guarantor of economic development. This is a matter of self-sufficiency of the state. The advantage of Belarus in this regard is obvious. The built-up NPP has seriously strengthened our energy independence, but by 2030 it is necessary to raise this level even higher. The capacity of the plant will allow us to modernize the appropriate infrastructure and stimulate the development of electric transport.